Now, of course, it is the eve of Scotland's referendum, and our intrepid Europe correspondent Phil Williams is on the streets of Edinburgh to tap the views of some locals, and it's really a last-minute dash to try and win their hearts and minds, Phil.
Yes, it is, and it's a very divisive issue. People are very passionate on both sides. I have with me John, who is, you can see, is a part of the Yes campaign, very strong nationalist for the Scots. And on the other side is Freddie, who is English but lives here and studies here and therefore can vote too. Since we're on you, Freddie, tell me, what's the most compelling argument for the no case for you?
In the United Kingdom, worldwide, are very highly regarded. We're seen as an extremely strong economy, and I'd hate for that to be broken apart. What
are the economic arguments for you?
Well, the fact that Scotland haven't really listed a actual currency plan. They have a few
Try and
plan
get
Bs
Phil
in
to
place,
talk up.
but currently no concrete idea. And like I said, yeah, we're very strong together, and I'd hate for that to be separated.
In your heart, would you be distraught to see that go?
Being English, I'd hate it, yeah. I find already there's some Scottish-English tensions, and I'd hate for that to get even worse.
OK, let's have a talk to John. Yeah. You've heard that argument.
Yes.
Very upset to see you go. Do you have any sympathy for that?
Well, I'm always going to do what's best, what I believe is best for Scotland. I mean, I'm voting yes to bring democracy and social justice to Scotland. More often than not, Scotland is ruled by a Conservative government in London that Scotland didn't vote for. We're getting austerity policies from a London government that Scotland doesn't want, Scottish government MPs don't want. So I can understand why many people south of the border would be distraught to see Scotland go, but we're looking to, as I'm always going to look to do what's best for.
But of course, if you listen to some of the people here that advocate the no vote, it's not so much a head decision. It's real. It's a real passion that you stay together. They say we've fought as one country. We've lived as one country.
And that will still have happened if Scotland votes for independence. There's numerous reasons to vote yes. One, democracy and social justice, to rid Scotland of nuclear weapons that Scotland doesn't want, and also to cease involvement in illegal foreign wars. So these are numerous reasons. Now, Scotland can more than afford to be an independent country, but to avoid continuing austerity with a London government that moves ever far to the right, for me a yes vote is the only solution.
Right, well, thank you both very, very much. That does really encapsulate some of the arguments that are being really in the last minute advertised on the streets. You can see the advertisement here for Scotland. Not so obvious here with Freddie, but if you ask him his opinion, no less passionately put. And that really is the essence. It's big P passion. This is such a fundamental question which will be answered in the next 24 hours. The future of this nation or not, and the future of Great Britain. So it's with those passions that we'll say goodbye and back to you in the studio, and we'll hope to have a solution to this question very, very shortly.